Hi guys, Bob here, and this is Mikie part 3. So I have added in the girl over here. My cursor doesn't show on the screen for some reason. I don't know how to fix that. I'm not going to worry about that. So this is a bit of a vlog and drawing at the same time. There's part 1 and part 2. I'll try and leave info cards up the top, and I've kind of made myself a bit smaller. Now I need to look over here, and the microphone's over here, so if my voice fades from left to right, I don't know whether it takes it in as mono or not. So yeah, we're just going to keep this to about 15 minutes as per normal. Today I'm going to focus in on Mikie's face, I think. So we'll zoom that up just now. And we will start colouring him in, and probably just use black and white values just now because that's easier. My kids are in the kitchen making some lunch. That's all good. So I went away and I had a shot of the Mikie game. I have it on an emulator called Fuse, and it's a Spectrum emulator, so Spectrum 48K for anybody that doesn't know what Spectrum is. It's like a Commodore 64 computer from back in the day. And it was what I had as a kid. So just going to colour this hair yellow here. So Mikie is like a game. You start off, you're in a classroom. I actually don't know what year it was brought out, and I don't know whether he's a bully or not. It's hard to tell why he's doing what he's doing, but pretty much he's got to try and bash people with his butt to get them off the chairs in the classroom. And they've got little hearts underneath them, not sure why, as I says, and when you collect all the hearts you get to leave the classroom. I have a new drawing tablet, just in case you wonder where I'm drawing now. I'm actually drawing more at a slant, and I'm going to do a review on my drawing tablet that I got for Christmas at some point. But yeah, Mikie's it was a good game. I seen the arcade footage on the YouTube. I actually brought up the arcade footage because I didn't actually know how to play the game. So after watching that, I got an idea, went back and played on the Spectrum and had a wee shot, and it all went pretty good. I don't think I've recorded that, otherwise I could have kind of chucked it in at the same time. Make this a bit smaller. So yeah, Mikie's, it's a pretty decent game, can't complain. It says I've got it free on emulation. I think I had it on a copied tape back when I was a kid. Most of my games were probably copies, to be fair. It was just something you did, you never thought anything really of it. Your friend had a game, you didn't have it, you went and did tape to tape recording. It was just one of those things that was done because you didn't have enough money. It didn't mean I didn't buy games from a Spectrum, I certainly did. We had a local place called The Forum, and in the Forum there was a wee computer shop where all the Spectrum games used to sit up on the shelf. And in the later days of the Spectrum, you used to just take the cassette cover up to the guy who would literally just tape it from tape to tape at that point for you. So you just had to hang around for a few minutes while he did that, or you would give him the game and you would go away and continue shopping. And just to see, you just had to wait for him to finish what he was doing. So I need to zoom up here a wee bit, try and get this proper. So yeah, the game's pretty decent. I might have a shot of it if I can get it on MAME, and we'll see how that goes. His hair's kind of bubbly here, and I need to do the outline a wee bit better. So let me just read what else I've got here. I've got notes. So yeah, once you get all the people off the chairs and you get enough hearts, the door to the classroom opens and Mikie can escape into the corridors. And that's as far as I got in the game. I then died because there was some janitors or something out in the hallway that chase you. Let's change into his eyes. They're just kind of blue. It's kind of just colouring in here at the moment. I've got a cup of tea here waiting for me as well. So what else have I been up to this week? says I've got notes here. Beat Saber. So I bought Beat Saber for the PSVR, and it's really good. I am really enjoying it. It's you get to levels where it's that difficult that the arrows disappear. So you've kind of got two lightsabers in your hand. You've got to slash the boxes that come at you from different angles. So there's an arrow on the box telling you which way you have to slash, and it's sometimes the arrows disappear as you go later in the levels, and it becomes pretty difficult. It's quite an exhausting game, and my kids love it as well, so it's all good. There was a sale on in the PlayStation VR store, and I also picked up Super Hot, which is a great game. Loved it. I've actually completed it one time round so far, and then there's new modes that come in, and I've still to go through them. But again, it's an energetic game that's really, really good, and I'm really enjoying it. You guys all right?
We're talking about what you're talking about.
All right.
Using signs.
Okay. So yeah, Super Hot is really good, and really enjoying it. So PSVR, other games I picked up was one called Tumble. That's okay. I've got one called Zombies or something that I think is a side-scrolling game, and I think it's kind of like Streets of Rage, but I don't know. I need to go and have a shot of it to see what it's like. Let me see what else I've got. Super Hot in the PSVR. The next one would be Bird Box. You'll have seen I drew a drawing of a girl on a boat with two kids in the boat as well, and it was for a new Sandra Bullock Netflix movie called Bird Box, and the movie's kind of horror. It's meant to be kind of post-apocalyptic, but I found it more horror than it was post-apocalypse. And the basic premise of it is that there's a virus or an alien or something that's causing people to commit suicide. They see things in front of their vision and they can't cope with it, so they commit suicide, and obviously the world goes to pot, and Sandra Bullock has to look after these kids, and they all wear blindfolds to prevent themselves from going mad and trying to commit suicide, while there's kind of this evil force chasing them and telling them to take off their blindfolds. And it was a really good movie, I have to say. I really enjoyed it. I got some good feedback. I got some feedback from actually the company that make it, Bird Box Movie Official on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out. I'm Wee Bob Draws. And the two kid actors also liked my drawing as well, so they started drawing. One of them liked it, left a comment, so all good. And yeah, so I was pretty pleased about that. I'm looking at this Mikie drawing, and there's like an American football that goes in front of his face, and there's almost like speed lines, I guess would be the best way to describe them, and it's covering his face quite a bit. See if we can get a bit of yellow in here. I think that's probably better. So yeah, Bird Box, check it out. It's on Netflix. It's got some decent actors in it. You've got Sandra Bullock, you've got John Malkovich, you've got the guy who plays in Jurassic World as the kind of DNA expert, and yeah, really good movie. So what else this week? We have done the commission drawing of Peaky Blinders, which you'll have seen. If you've not, please check out. I will probably put a link to that video at the end of this video, and you can kind of see the view count difference between when I just do speed art compared to me talking. A lot more people are interested in just watching the speed art. They get a lot more views than what my talking videos do, and that's okay. Not everybody's got enough time to watch me blabbing about nonsense. And everybody's busy at this time of year, so it's not a problem. I'm still going to do them. It keeps you guys abreast of what I'm doing and what I've been up to this week, and I know some of you guys are interested in that to a certain extent, as I am interested in watching your vlogs. And I've picked up a PlayStation 1 Classic as well, which I'm going to do an unboxing for. I have started it, I just need to do the actual game review, which I might get a chance to do later today. I've got about 100 videos that I need to make for my other channel, which is my art channel, and I need to try and get that off the ground. And the idea being that I've got all these videos on the backlog that I can just upload each week, and it will be more tutorial type videos and how to draw different things. I mean, I'm not an expert artist by any means. I'm still very much a learning artist, which my wife hates me saying, but it's true. And but I can still give knowledge out to what I can do and take you along the journey of me learning about other skills that I need to hone and get better at. We're at 12 minutes. We'll keep going to 15, and then I'll stop this video. So need to color Mikey's skin. Let's see if we can find a decent skin colour, which will be the base colour. Make a wee bit more orange on that, and we'll go with that, and then we can add in highlights and the other kind of specular stuff that makes the face look like a face. So hope you guys are well and you have had a good Christmas. My Christmas has been good. I'm off for another week and a bit, which is great. It's great to be off work for that amount of time. It's been a while since I was off for a good amount of time, and I'm enjoying just the relaxation, peace and quiet, just getting to do my artwork and my YouTube videos. And I hope you guys are having the same, and you have a great New Year's Eve. I may have another video up after this one. I'm not sure. I just wanted to do a quick 15-minute vlog video of what I've been up to and the new games. But pretty much just been off work, enjoying Christmas. Got my new drawing tablet, which I'm working on here. I don't even know whether you can see my face. It's all looking a bit kind of bright, but that's okay. Can maybe sort that out in the editing side of it. Didn't want to do that. Go back. That's not back. There we go. And I'm just enjoying my time off, so there will be more videos. The good thing is that I can maybe get some videos recorded and videos put in the backlog so that I can just release them each week at a specific time. I think that's going to be my thing for New Year, is to be a wee bit more consistent, a wee bit more structured in terms of when I upload, and that then means I've got a bit more of a strategy rather than trying to panic and get a video done and not having one done. So then I'm trying to get one out, which is then usually subpar. This one's getting done today. This one will probably be released today, because the vloggy ones are a wee bit difficult. You can't actually just like backlog them because you're trying to tell people what you've been up to in the week, and that obviously changes from week to week. On that note, I set up a Redbubble shop yesterday. If you are looking, it should just be Wee Bob, but if you like the Thomas Shelby picture, that is now available to buy from there if you want. It is a bit more expensive on Redbubble than it would be if you want one sent directly from me. Get in touch and we can talk for a price if you are interested in it. I will be uploading my other artwork to Redbubble, and I can also be contacted if anybody wants to buy any artwork or pillows or have it in a mug or some stickers of anything I draw. Obviously I don't like drawing or selling work that belongs to other people, so the likelihood of me selling this Mikie drawing is not likely, because it's a Wakelin drawing and I'm just really copying it and using it as a bit of a study to figure out certain aspects of drawing cartoon type pictures. So yeah, that's probably me. That's 15 minutes gone. You guys have a great new year, and I will probably see you soon. So cheers guys, and bye.